Very important and beautiful sums based on frustum of cone. Let's start with the first sum. Now this is the question we have in front of us. The question is not supported with the figure, so let us understand the question with the help of the figure. It says that a drinking glass is in the shape of a frustum of a cone. So now we need to consider a frustum of a cone. The height of the frustum of the cone is given and it is equal to 14 centimeter. It says that the diameters of its two circular ends are 4 centimeter and 2 centimeter. Let us first assume that the radius of the top circular face of the frustum of the cone is R1. So if this is so, we can say that R1 is equal to 4 upon 2, which is diameter upon 2, and it is equal to 2 centimeter. Now let us assume that the radius of the bottom circular face of the frustum of the cone is, yes, R2. So we can say R2 is equal to diameter upon 2, which is 2 upon 2, and it is equal to 1 centimeter. It says that find the capacity of the glass. Capacity simply means volume. So now we have to find volume of frustum of the cone. My dear students, what is the formula to find volume of the frustum of the cone? Yes, it is 1 by 3 pi h inside the brackets R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2. So we can say that volume of frustum is equal to 1 by 3 pi h inside the brackets R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2. Now let us substitute the values. In place of 1 by 3, we'll write 1 by 3. Pi we know is 22 upon 7. H, that is the height, is given as 14. Now radius R1 of the top circular face is 2. So we'll write 2 square. Radius R2, that is the bottom circular face, is 1. So we'll write 1 square. And again we'll write 2 into 1. Now let us understand the next step. In place of 1 by 3, we'll write 1 by 3, 22 by 7 will remain as it is, 14 also will remain as it is. Now inside the brackets, we have first 4 plus 1 plus 2. Now the next step is 1 by 3 again will remain as it is. We have into 22 by 7 into we have 14. Now 4 plus 1 plus 2 is 7. Now what we can cancel is 7 and 14. It is 7 ones are 7 twos are. So we are left with 1 by 3 into 22 into 2 into 7. Now 22 into 2 into 7 is 308 upon we have 3. Now 308 upon 3 is 102.67. So we can say therefore volume or capacity of the glass is 102.67 centimeter cube. A very simple sum. Now let us understand the next sum. Now the next sum has got figure with it. Let's understand the question with the help of the figure. It says that the slant height of a frustum of a cone is 4 centimeter. We have a frustum of a cone. The slant height of the frustum of the cone is given and it is equal to 4 centimeter. It says that find the curved surface area of the frustum of the cone. My dear students, what is the formula to find curved surface area of the frustum of a cone? Yes, it is pi L inside the brackets R1 plus R2. So to find curved surface area of the frustum of the cone, we require is slant height, R1 that is the radius of the top circular face and R2 that is the radius of the bottom circular face. Do we have the slant height of the cone? Yes, so we can say that we have small l. Do we have R1 and R2? No. So we can say to find curved surface area, what we require is R1 plus R2. So now let us find R1 plus R2 with the help of the given information. It says that perimeters of its circular ends are 18 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Let us first assume that the radius of the top circular face of the frustum of the cone is R1. If this is so, my dear students, what will be the circumference of the top circular face? Yes, it is 2 pi r1. So we can say that 2 pi r1 is equal to 18 centimeter, and this we can give as equation number 1. Let us now assume that the radius of the bottom circular face of the frustum of the cone is r2. If this is so, what is the perimeter or the circumference of its bottom circular face? Yes, it is 2 pi r2 and it is equal to 6 centimeter, and this we can give as equation number 2. Now let us add equation 1 and equation 2. On adding, on the left hand side we have 2 pi r1 plus 2 pi r2 equal to, on the right hand side we have 18 plus 6. Now what we can do is, the next step is 2 pi r1 plus 2 pi r2 is equal to 24. On the left hand side we can take 2 pi common. Inside the brackets we are left with r1 plus r2 and it is equal to 24. Now to find r1 plus r2, let us shift 2 pi on the right hand side. So we have the next step as r1 plus r2 is equal to 24 upon 2 pi. What we can cancel is 2 and 24. It is 2 1s are 2 12s are. So we can say therefore r1 plus r2 is equal to 12 upon pi. Let's proceed further. Now since we have r1 plus r2, let us find curved surface area of the frustum of the cone. The formula is pi l inside the brackets r1 plus r2. Let us substitute the values. In place of pi, we'll write pi. L, that is the slant height, is given as 4. So we'll write into 4. R1 plus R2 we got just now and it is 12 upon pi. Now my dear student, what we can cancel is pi and pi. So we are left with 4 into 12. 4 into 12 is equal to 48. So we can say therefore the curved surface area of the frustum of the cone is 48 centimeter square. A very, very, very beautiful sum. Thank you.